everyone, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be doing our Miss or a Must for Universal Studios. So first one, the studio tour. Miss or must?
I have a miss.
You have a miss?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I guess I like when they take you through like some parts of it. I don't have a must.
Oh yeah.
So everything I say is going to be a miss without both of them.
I really liked this one because I liked all of the special effects. I like when the water comes up and it's like a flood.
You were asleep for most of it.
Okay, so I've seen this.
I was gonna say, I was like, how is she even know
my
this?
own defense, I have seen this tour before, and so we are the type of family that love to get on all of the rides, and we get there from first thing in the morning, opening to close. And so I was so tired from driving and all of the other theme parks.
It was a lot.
That by this time I was just exhausted. So like finally getting a chance to sit down, I had a hard time keeping my eyes open. So I have seen it before. I do really like it. I think it's a must do, especially if it's your first time there.
Definitely.
But you definitely don't want to be tired when you do this one.
Yeah, because I think we're all getting like heavy eyes when we're like trying to go through. But for the cool the special effects, it was pretty fun. The only parts where I kind of got bored was like when they were just talking about like the different like sets, like stage, like different stages where they like shoot things. I'm not really big on knowing about that kind of stuff. Like, I'm like, cool. But some people like to know about what happens behind the scenes, so
Yeah.
probably should go on it at least one time.
And I really liked how they included King Kong in this.
Oh, yeah.
And then Fast and the Furious. So they have some 3D effects and then also some other special effects like the earthquake and
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and the flooding. So anyway, definitely think it's a must do, especially if it's your first time there. Next is Jurassic Park ride, the water ride.
I don't know.
Okay, you have to decide.
It's hard because I almost peed on that one.
Dominique, okay, put it up first.
Listen, we gotta be real honest with these people. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. I'm gonna say miss because I wouldn't go on it again. They tried to force me, but I was, nope, not doing it.
How many times did you do it? Just once this last time?
Yeah. I was not doing it again because,
I think it's so fun.
No, the drop was so far that when you yell and you had to like breathe, you're still falling, so you have to like go like you gotta like God. It was a while.
I thought it was really fun.
I think it's a little bit better because you're in this huge boat with a bunch of these people, so it kind of makes you feel like you're cushioned in when not really, because if you could still die. But
you can't die. You're not gonna die if you ride this. It's just the right amount of, oh, I almost dropped that. It's just the right amount of thrill, so you feel like it's gonna be a little bit scary, but it's not too scary, and you live through it.
Just thinking about it.
And then you get a little bit wet, so especially on a hot day, it kind of cools you off a little bit.
I don't know, ride at your own discretion.
I know, but for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh, I would do it again, for sure.
She likes to be scared.
Well, I don't like to be too scared.
I still like,
but I like the thrill.
I like to feel scared but still safe. But those ones I just feel scared and unsafe. So I don't like.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the next one is The Mummy.
Oh.
Are you ready? We're both must. So I think this is actually probably one of my most favorite rides of all of the theme parks, just because, again, it's like the right amount of thrill.
Yeah,
You get a thrill.
that
Yeah.
one's perfect because you're like adrenaline's kind of going, but you're not like how I said, you don't feel like your life is at risk, but you're having a good time. The adrenaline's rushing, so you feel good. But yeah, I just wish it was like a little bit longer, but it was pretty fun.
And I like all of the theming.
Oh yeah, because like they have like this, I think they call it like 3D simulation in a way, because like smells, they'll like poof it so you're actually smelling it, or like you know how like in the movie they have those little bugs that they will eat a whole person like once they start swarming. So in one of the things they show it on this like screen monitor, and then they have like these little air things that blow at your legs, so it almost feels like they're crawling up your legs, like it feels weird.
Yeah, that was really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does feel like they're crawling on you. But I also like in the queue that they have like all of the mummy theming. So you have that really kind of scary mummy. And then they have all of the Egyptian hieroglyphs. And I don't know, it just feels really immersive. I really like it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it too.
So how many times did we ride that?
Like 5-6 times. It was a lot.
It was a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun though.
I like it too.
Yeah. So next is the Walking Dead walkthrough attraction.
I thought it could have been better,
We
but
both had the must.
yeah, but I'm like a Walking Dead fan, so I liked it. I think I liked it more before the actors started popping out trying to like scare you, because it was like kind of like silly in a way. But the way they had everything decorated and like set up, like it really felt like I was in the movie, and I was like really scared. I was like, oh my gosh, like if that's really like probably how it would feel like to be in that situation. And I was like so scared. I was like, well,
I know, it's been a really long time since I've been in a haunted house or anything like that. So, and I'm actually not a fan of The Walking Dead. I don't watch that show. And all of the theming in there, it just, like you said, makes you feel like you're in that situation. And so when they pop out at you, it's scary.
oh, did you actually get scared? Because you weren't like making any noise. So I was like,
That's because I was
I was trying to like keep my cool, but like the girls behind me started screaming. So when people start screaming, then I just scream, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta run. I'm like,
I was scared, but it was scared in a good way.
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it was fun. And next is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. So this one is definitely something that you don't want to miss when you're there, I feel like.
Yeah, Harry Potter's the best.
The only thing is that sometimes with those simulation rides, I get a little bit like motion sick. So that one didn't feel as bad, but I could still feel that I was getting a little bit dizzy.
I don't remember.
Feeling dizzy? And we did that one first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it was
So-
it was pretty fun though. I'm like a big Harry Potter fan, so I was most excited for that.
That one was definitely a must. And next is the Flight of the Hippogriff.
So it was alright.
I know, I gave this one a must just because, again, I really like the theming. I like that you can see Hagrid's little hut, and that it's at least a little bit of a roller coaster. So it wasn't too scary, but like, what is that called when you just go one level?
Oh, just boring. No, but that one was alright. I mean, it's one that more like you take like your smaller ones with you, but you'll still have fun on it. It was good.
Yeah. So that one again was really short. It didn't have really big drops or anything like that. It had just a little bit of an incline. But if you had to choose between that and getting on another ride, I probably would choose the other ride. if the other ride was a major attraction and you didn't have time to fit everything in, then I probably would just skip that one. But if you have time and there's not much of a wait, definitely I would get on that one.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, next is Transformers. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of mess. Okay.
Well, there was nothing that was bad at Universal.
Was there anything
So I think
bad?
they're all gonna be musts.
Was there anything really bad though? Oh, actually there was one that was, okay, so we'll talk about that in a little bit.
I was like, what?
So I think mostly you're right. There are a lot of really good rides here, but also I feel like they rely really heavily on simulation. So if people don't like simulation rides, then there are probably quite a few of these that you wouldn't like.
That's true. There was a lot of simulation where I kind of wish that they had more like in life type stuff, because I thought they have too much of the same kinds of simulation. But I think it was just two.
No, because you have The Simpsons, Transformers. What else is simulation?
Oh, the movie, the Shrek movie thing. I think there's like 3 and 3 though, like 3 real life ones, and so they kind of did balance each other out.
Maybe you would just have to make sure that you kind of alternate between other rides then. So Transformers, I really liked this one because this one again was one of those 4D. You feel like you're in the action, but then you also feel like the heat from like some of those special effects. And and then like the poofs of air. But it's pretty exciting, and you're not actually like going on a roller coaster, so it wasn't like scary, just exciting.
Yeah, just action.
So I liked that one. Next is The Simpsons.
It's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but
Yeah, so I was
It's
kind
alright.
of feeling the same way because I felt like this one was really scary for me, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it again because there are all those things that feels like you're really up high, and I'm afraid of heights.
I don't feel that like sensation from that. I don't know. It's really when I'm like actually like this is real life. I think because I know that it's a simulation that it doesn't affect me as much as when it's like real, because I'm like I could really actually die from this thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
I think the death factor plays a lot for me.
Well, I really liked it the second time around. The first time that I ever went on this ride, I was so scared. I had my eyes closed for a lot of the time. So this time I made sure to keep my eyes open, and I enjoyed it,
That's good.
even though it was scary.
I'm glad you kept your eyes open, cause
I just kept telling myself that I was actually gonna die.
see, I think a lot of people think that through.
So that helped. Okay, next is Lard Lads Donuts.
You'd be a fool not to go there. Fool. I thought it was good.
We
That
had
was probably the best moment I was there the whole time.
that was your favorite.
Yeah.
So we picked the maple bacon.
Probably almost
donut.
as big as this ring light in front of us.
Yeah, actually, probably would it be as big
Close
as our
to
face
that.
though?
No, the inner corner of that
I
ring
know,
light.
but they can't see the ring light.
Just Google what a ring light looks like and boom, that's how big it is.
So would
It's
it be
bigger than my
like?
head.
Oops. Would it be like as big as this?
Probably a little bit bigger than the face. Because of the, puffiness of the donut.
How long
You
did
buy
it
one
take
of
us
those.
to eat it? 2 days? 3 days?
I ate it in the morning, but
2 days. It took us 2 days
I had
to
to
eat
share.
it. It was too much. Okay. Lastly is Kung Fu Panda.
That was good.
You thought it was good?
Yeah, almost.
I'm so slow.
A miss? Why?
I just didn't feel like it was exciting at all. You just sit on the theater seat and you just watch a show like it's a movie.
Yeah, but the theater seats like move with whatever's happening in the thing. So I felt like it was pretty engaging. I thought it was really cool how like the special effects, like if some at the end when they shoot a character out, like he's got thrown, then the lights come on and then his character is actually like in the wall, like it got busted through. I think it's cute how they like bring it out to you.
I think it's cute, and if you have little kids and even bigger kids, then
Young adults.
young adults that are fans of Kung Fu Panda. Are you a fan?
Not really. But I think
So
it's
you don't
because Disney. Oh, I
need to
guess
be a
it's not
fan?
Disney. I always think like everything I like is Disney. Like I didn't know that Shrek wasn't Disney. I think because I thought it was gonna be about Shrek. That's what it was about last time.
But that one was at Orlando.
The only thing
Universal
that-
Studios Orlando. So here at Universal Studios Hollywood, they have Kung Fu Panda, not Shrek. I don't know.
I don't know.
feel like if you're
they've
strapped
done
for
so much
time,
stuff for that though.
I know. And I feel like if you're strapped for time and you really need to choose between this and getting in line for another ride, that you should probably just skip this one.
Yeah, it's not like a necessity or anything.
If you have time, definitely get on as many rides as you can. But if you have to choose, I think you would be fine missing this. Okay,
Agreed.
so that was our list of must or miss, and just the rundown. It was Studio Tour, Jurassic Park, The Mummy, The Walking Dead, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, The Flight of the Hippogriff, Transformers, The Simpsons, Lard Lads Donuts, and Kung Fu Panda. So that was the lineup. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to catch some of my other videos, our other videos. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.